24, we get into a bag, man. My mindset done elevated. Check it out, look. Hey. Tori, I've been thinking about my mom. Honestly, I'm still fucked up now. Got me thinking about my dad. I ain't haven't been past. Life been moving fast and it don't ever go as planned. That's why I'm hella proud of you. He picked that camera up. I remember our first, he picked the hammer up. Cause then I hope you know I'm praying for you every single day. Every time we talk on FaceTime, I see my Uncle Faye. Then I start thinking about Don. He could keep on going on. Too many people try to fit him in one song. If you with me, then you with me, and I hope you sing along. 20K on taxes, Burberry in my glasses. But I look like stuffing money in a mattress. I'm sliding to the bank, this brand all legal. 20K up, not at all, we ain't equal. You should see the fucking views, scenery immaculate. I'm stacking it at 24. Said I'm done with this rapping shit. 25, just checked 25 last month. How you think I pick this fucking mic back up? I'm 35th and 19, my boy, where that cash at? Bitch in my cash app, talking about a repost. I got hella cheat codes. Be my people, I was peeping through that people just up the other side. What I'm about to tell you, dog, it really blew my mind. Think about it, brother, before you try to say I'm lying. I was only planning 10, but I passed that. It's past 10. When you get money, you don't care about advantage. I came from a fast kid, make paper back, live hit the bank like an addict. I have it, I ain't running out. I'm the type of motherfucker that keeps spending in the drum, dog. I got it figured out. Hey, keep going, dog. Keep doing what you trying to do. It took 3 years for me to make 20 bands off the dogs. You feel me? It took 3 years. It took me three seasons of storage wars to finally tell my girl, hey, get up, we gonna go get a unit. We made more than I ever did at work. You know what I mean? And guess what? I got let go this year. It don't even matter. I made it happen. 2024, I lost my job. Ah, boo-hoo. It don't really matter though. Last year I learned voodoo. I don't live fudge. I miss you. I'm still addicted. Only difference is I am no longer a victim. 100 grand, I predicted and I did it. And you know what that means. Now I'm focused on the million every day. I thank God just because we live it. To all my little brothers, you got it. Just stay committed. And all I need is Kevin Dunn. That's 100. Yeah. Because they the ones who had me when I had nothing. Yeah. They the ones who held it down. And now I'm son. Yeah. So who you think I'm putting on? Like, come on. They don't even know. This ain't nothing like your heavy that you heard me back. This is everything I prayed for. Why you think I'm ready to finally jump to the other side of that table? I'm lit now, rich now, yeah, we all up. My bitch got the fist now, yeah, she dolled up. Ben had the fish kill, you niggas all cut. I've been past 100, hope you niggas keep up. And I ain't slowing down, y'all ain't messing with me. When a nigga had less, y'all wasn't checking on me. And I still cut a deal if you talking about 3. Then I still cut that deal if you talking about 3.
Getting a little bit about the size. I never did it before.
What's good? We're gonna run one more song, y'all, and then we're gonna get it back. You already know how we do it. 2 songs and then we go live.
Hey. Hey. Look. I gotta thank God without, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple pieces. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Money don't grow on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the poorest, dogs, but what's your excuse? I flip bags out the street in my daily commute. The south side to the east, dog, the north side to the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put balls on motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Like what you heard about me? Well, you wanna see. I don't play with disrespect, dog. Nah, me. I'm from California, eh? At the end of the day, where we flip bags, bank rags, fuck minimum wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right I'm a rapper. Was always good with mathematics. It's only right I'll trap it. I put work, I parts, and I made it out the slums. I'm from a city now where you gotta keep guns. That's Phoenix, dog. The meanest weapon hotter than the sun. And I ain't the only one, dog. We all got clips. My clip don't jam. This that Russian stick. AK-47 just a Russia bitch. I got bitches for sale. I ain't talking about hoes. I made my first 10 grand off some puppies and bones, nigga.
On some puppies and bones, I have my little nigga coming up your house with some bowls. Pull up with the members and you know where to go. You better not play with big bros, have niggas right at your throat. See me talking about a nigga, but we know we a hoe. One false move and you know we on froze. Raise not to fold. No, this ain't nothing I chose. AK with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in, I don't know. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do what it takes to get my mama home. Get my motherfucker, I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday, man. You already know Puppies and Bones. Shout out to my brother Joe. All the good music, man. Even the Stella Montes one, man. I like that one too. But we're going to get straight into it. You guys see what I have right now. All right. We have the, what our training is going to be about. But, before I get into that, you already know it's your boy Suave Flex, man. Every Sunday I'm here. Every Sunday for a whole longer than a year. We've been right here in this office and teaching you guys what the strategy is. Okay, the strategy that we learned that made us profitable and is still continuing to help other individuals grow in this trading development. Okay, so if you're brand new here, all right, I'm going to make sure you understand what these orange lines are and you understand how we use them. Okay, these are going to be our quarter levels. So if we're talking about TSQ, it's trend, structure, quarter levels. Okay, we know that these are going to be the main things that we are watching in order for us to hit any kind of trade and to jump into any kind of confirmed trade. Okay, so point being, all right, orange lines, what are they? These are going to be every quarter level that I've marked. Okay, except for this guy right here. Let's see, is this? Yeah, why is this orange line at 47? You guys see that this line's at 47. So obviously we don't want that there. I'm going to fix that. That's a perfect example. So it should be 4,400. Okay. 4,400 right there. And you see how it just moves right there. That's a quarter level. And that's a 100th level too. That's what we like to call it. That's what I learned. Joe's, he taught this on the last one of the calls here. How we were kind of focusing on just this 100th level right here, where it's at a flat level. All right. It's not at 44 or it's not at the 25, the 50 or the 75. This is where gold likes to respect, the 100th level. It respects it a lot. Okay. So if we're teaching trend right now, guys, because that's where we're going to start on the 4-hour. Okay. With our strategy. All right. TSQ. We are looking at what? Trend, correct? We see market open. How did it open today? Open pretty wild, right, guys? You can see that you got a green candle and then a big ass red candle. Wicking, telling stories. Like it wants to come down here. It's testing these levels, okay? So we know that this trend currently, if we go in the smaller time frames, just say the hour, it's consolidating. We could see it wanting to push down, but it has to break certain levels, guys. It has to break certain areas in order for us to, be confirming. Just like how I was just saying, look at how good it's respecting this 4,300 level. Respecting it. Look how good it wicked that shit. What do you think is gonna happen? That right there. And when I say that, I mean it's breaking and respecting 43.25. Now in this next hour, we have a whole hour. We still got 40 minutes until this candle closes. It could close above, come right back up. But again, this is where we go. If we're going from trend, structure, and quarter level, then we want to what? Now we're looking for structure, guys. We want to know, okay, how, like what's respecting what right now? What areas, like look at that. Look at that beautiful cell. Beautiful cell. Because if I go to these smaller time frames, what? 5 minute, 15-minute time frame? 15-minute, we teach structure. That's when you want to kind of look for an entry. You want to look for an entry. You're not jumping in a trade. Oh shit, it's selling. Go in now off the quarter level. No. And vice versa. If you're trying to look for a buy and it breaks and closes above the quarter level, because we do teach that. Like this would have been, oh, okay, it stayed above this 15-minute. Let me go in for a buy on this one. What right here, you probably would have caught the buy and you probably would have made only 50 pips. Hey, we teach 50 to 100, 50 to 100. You could have caught that TSQ trade right there. And you're like, well, Suave, Joe, like how would I have caught that? Right here, perfect example. Look at these last 15 minutes. Now it's this new 15-minute chart. What happened? This new 15-minute right here, yeah, that's 510, yeah, because we're waiting for this one. This is a brand new 5-minute candle. So I would recommend watching for sells. watching for sells in this area right here. Because you know why? Look at it. It's respecting. Look at how it's respecting. Like the candles were just respecting this area. Then it what? It broke through and what? Respected 4,300. Okay, guys? So if we're looking at that, what do we want to see? Exactly. We want to see it come down right here and respect this level too. That's going to be your structure right there. Now your quarter levels, like you're looking at your quarter levels. That's look. Now we're going, okay, well, now we want to see it respect the next quarter level, which would be what? 4,300, guys. But if it respects this level right here, this, this golden zone is what we like to call, we could probably see it coming right back up here, create this W. Create this W. And if you guys see that, then you guys see it. If you don't, let me draw it out for you. Okay. Boom. Oh, shit. I gotta change the color, but it's okay. Look at that right there. Okay. We could see something like that happen. Like we could potentially see something like that happen. Okay, guys? But we want to see at what? Respect these areas. Like it could come right here, respect this quarter level, and then shoot back down. Could shoot like that. Oh shit. It could shoot down like that. Boom. Respect that. And then boom. And then continue down. Because what are we in, guys? If we go to the bigger, and I'm saying like the bigger picture, look at that. We are in a downtrend. Oh shit. Why is this thing locked? Oh yeah. We are in a downtrend, guys. Look at that. Respecting all these levels. Look, respected that, just stayed. Boom. Came back up, tested that level again. I called that out in the chat. If you're in the text message group chat, get with me. You know what's up. And if you're not, get with me still because you need to be in there. You're missing out on some trades. There's other individuals that trade by themselves too that just already caught on, profitable. That's what this community is about. Helping y'all win, helping each other win. Why would we want, like, come on. I want everybody to win, but we all have to be disciplined. We all have to be focused, and you got to be trading in your trading environment. That's one thing that I've always learned, because I'm always looking at the charts and you want to trade at the gym, you want to do this like that, or you're playing the game and you're trying to trade like, and then now you got the like, it's just too much going on, too much. And we don't want to do that. Arguing that, like, doing whatever it may be. You want to make sure that you're in the zone and trading in the zone. The only thing you're doing is trading, basically. Okay. So let's run it back. Let's run it back right now. We're going to run it back. Okay. 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. What are we looking for? We're looking for the trend, right? Down. If you want to be more on how is the trend right now because the market just opened, then what are we looking at? We look at the green and we look at this red. We're just doing this. Big ass green, big ass red. You go in the smaller time frames. Like I said, the 1 hour is a good point of POV to really see what the consolidation's like because what we opened right here. Okay, 3 p.m. We opened, people would have got in the sell, it could have made some money because it opened below this quarter level, depending on how it probably went up. It probably went up and then went back down. Either way, and this next candle fucking exploded up. Next candle stayed and respected this quarter level. Next hour candle at 6 o'clock shot down. Now we're at 7 o'clock. I told you guys we got 45 minutes left. Okay, so if we're looking for that structure, where are we going? We're going 15-minute. 15-minute or 30-minute chart. So market opened where? Right here. Okay. This is where market opened, guys. I'm going to mark it for you guys. 1500 because it's going to show military time. Market opens every day at 1500 military time. That's 3 p.m. Okay. And you guys need to understand that. It's a very good thing to understand. All right. Military time. All right. So when you're like, oh, snap, market opens at it's 2300 right now. Oh, I took a trade at 2300. All right, cool. You know that's what? Can anybody answer that? It's 11 o'clock. Okay. You know, I'm on the 15 minute and I'm liking how it's respecting this golden zone right here, guys. Really respecting it. But hey, we want to be careful in these kind of situations. I know I've brought it up, Joe's brought it up, where you want to just make sure it's Sunday. You guys want to look out at these markets. Don't get too crazy and greedy. But if you see the trade and if you see an opportunity, also have the confidence to take it. But take that trade with confirmation, not just confidence, but with confirmation. Okay? Because you can't be confident and then just think you're gonna fucking win all the time. No. You got to have confirmation so you know that the trade makes sense for you, your journal if you're journaling, and as well as, so you can make profit and you can continue to keep winning. Okay. So if we're looking at this 5 minute chart, what are we looking at? It's probably going to respect this level. Now, if we break below this level, we're looking at this side right here. We're looking for it to what? Break through, respect, and come back down. But these are on 5 minute, time frames. You want to be quick with these because if this thing just explodes through, then we know what's going to happen. And then right here, look, these EMAs are already crossed. These EMAs are already crossed, guys. You guys know what's going on. You guys know what's about to happen. Okay. It crossed in the 5 minute. What are we at on the 15 minute? They look like they want to cross. It looks like it's just respecting levels. That's what I'm saying. You want to look at the what? Bigger picture sometimes. Okay. These haven't crossed yet. Or have, yeah, let me see. I think they did already. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, because the red's on top. So red's on top. So they've been crossed. And look how spread out they are. Look how spread out these EMAs are. Look how spread out that is. I like stuff like that because when it's spread out, look at when it was spread out over here. What happened over here? It fucking tanked. It tanked. And as long as this is below the yellow, I think we're going to see the sell happen even more. So I'm going to be more confident on the seller side because not only are we having a lot of problems in our economy, which is, I would say, good and bad problems, but problems enough to make the dollar go strong right now. Something's going to happen. And typically, when war happens, the dollar goes up. Okay. Not the economy, the dollar. But that also depends on, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with sells in this moment. Okay. Obviously, always have a stop loss. I want to see it respect 4,300 heavy. And that's gonna be what I'm looking for. Joe, I know you're on the call. If you got anything to say, brother, let me know. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, let me know. Let me see right there. It's a 100 pip stop loss. And we're gonna go. Let's see here. 43, that's what, 4310. So 4390 would be, or I'm sorry, 4300 would be 100 pips. So boom. We can go 250 or we can go 200 pips right here, which could be very reasonable because if we look left to right, you might see something happen. Might not see it for a while, but I think we could definitely see this continue down to the downward side for sure. Look at that. Perfect. But again, guys, we wanna just make sure we're watching. It's Sunday too. All right. I don't think there's anything crazy. Look at the powerful sell. Calling sells right now. Calling sells once I see that next 5 minute candle break hard. I think this next one's gonna close very, very hard below. Or look, hey, I'm going sells. Just by the way it's trending right now and how it respected that 43.25. I want to see a break and close below this golden zone right here, though, guys. Okay, right here, right there. That's where I want to see breakthrough. Break and close below 43.11. You might even catch an entry right there. Look how tight. You see how close that was? How close this candle was? This shit's gonna retest right here and fucking tank. Guaranteed. Nah, just kidding. Not guaranteed, but very confident in this. And just by the confirmations that I'm looking at. Okay. More confirmation would be what? What did I say? I wanted to what? Break and close below this golden zone with this next 5 minute. If it doesn't, then I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Because you don't want to get fucking caught up in a trade. You go in right now and then it goes all the way up, you get stopped out and then it shoots down. Trust me, been there, done that. Don't want y'all to do it. That's why I'm saying it. Wait patiently. Sometimes you could even use a stop loss that I have. I remember I took this advice from my brother Joe, where he's like, "Oh yeah, I have 60 pip stop loss, but that 60 pip stop loss is going to be my real entry. I'm not going in until it hits that stop loss because if it hits that stop loss, I would have lost money already." You know what I mean? But again, that's where the confidence and the confirmation comes from. Double C's, baby. Double C's. Confirmation and confidence. You got to have both in order to be a profitable trader. All right. So I'm going to send this out to the chat right quick. Give me a few seconds, guys. Few minutes. Let me send this to the private chat. My people's. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And then look, we're going to go 43, 10, entry, 43, 23, stop loss, 43, excuse me, 4,300, 100 pips, 43.05 pips, and 43. All right, cool. Gotcha. Awesome, everybody. Well, that's going to be that for right now. All right. Again, you can see a lot of things happen. You could even use this entry, okay? My stop loss entry as another, confirmation. And if it respects this quarter level, then what do we know, guys? If it respects this quarter level, we'll probably see it come back down, respect this, retest this one more time, and then we could either see it break through again or come up here. Because look, that would be perfect where it could, just come right here in this zone. Because I'm looking left to right over here. Comes up here in this zone, and then it tanks. We can see that too. Definitely see that happening. Okay. You guys understand that? If you do, perfect. I'm definitely going to just show you guys one more thing before I let y'all go. Okay. Right here, we have this new awesome feature inside of TradeWave. All right, next TradeWave. If you have the opportunity to deposit, you are now getting the opportunity to make more capital. Okay. Now, by what I mean by making more capital, you deposit 100% free when you get tokens, and then you play with those tokens in order to basically get more playtime. Okay, you guys, if you're reading this and if you haven't, just go into your back office and you'll see it right there. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what level I'm at. I'm currently at a platinum level right now with 13 tokens. Okay, now if you guys want to know more, just reach out, man. Now they're still fixing things with this arcade, so also be wary, and definitely just be careful because obviously, when you're trading with a broker that's cross country, we all want to be careful, okay? Because this broker could go out of business anytime. And yeah, that's like with any broker. Now with funded accounts, it's different. Even then, with a funded account, my fault, y'all. Give me a second. Now with the funded account, it's different. Okay. There's just rules with the capital that you have now. It's stricter, it's tighter, and you have a certain amount of time to do it. Okay. I'm not opposed to, I'm not opposed at all to the funded accounts. I'm not. I want people to understand that you could have a funded and make some money. I've seen it now. That was one of my biggest thing I always like to see. I'm a person of visual. Hey, I want to see it. If you could prove me wrong, hey, with all due respect and integrity that I have, I'll give you your flowers and your credit. But until then, yeah. Anyway, this is going to be our new thing right here. I'm going to deposit. I'll let you guys know. I got these 13 coins, where I'm able to play the games. And there's a game right here. It's blackjack. Two tokens to play. Beat the dealer, bank the bonus. So you could win a $10 bonus. You could win, where's the other ones right here? You know, Max multiplayer up to 50 times. That's crazy. I'm gonna show you guys the leaderboard. Excuse me. There's already people getting paid out. Like, swear money. Cool. So I'm not sure if everybody got like a beta 13 coins available, but check your account. Let me know what you guys are. If you guys are platinum, diamond, bronze, let me know what your basically what you are here in the arcade. Redeem bonus, leaderboard nickname, Suave Flex. Yup, right there, ranked up to platinum. Look, I'm a platinum member, baby. Come on, come on. So that's just something that I wanted to show you guys right there. All right, and this is another thing right here. Look at how it's respecting this other golden zone that I had marked up. Look at that. That's perfect. You could even take this entry right there. But again, we want to what? Be careful within these golden zones. All right, guys, that's going to be it from me. This call is being recorded, so I definitely will be posting last week's and this week's call. And I hope all of y'all stay blessed, man. Let's freaking get it, baby. I hope you guys have a great trading week. Stay tuned, okay? There's a lot more coming.
Hey, 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 look. I gotta thank God without, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple pieces.